What's up, guys and gals? My name's Joy. A couple rants tonight real quick on certain topics and whatnot. So obviously we'll start with Twitter before I go into this dumbass post by D.E. Connor here, who's a complete and total moron. But anyways, couple of rants. So let's talk about the first one. Obviously we have Twitter and the bitches on Twitter. So Susie Liu, a known YouTube female YouTuber, whatever, she does games. At first I thought she was okay until I found out on Twitter she's a complete and total hypocrite. Reddit has a post about her as well, which I found quite amusing. She likes to false report people on Twitter, so when I get my Twitter back, I'm gonna report her and her fucking cucky boyfriend's ass again. And I've also false flagged their videos on purpose, strictly because they like to censor people for telling them how it is. If I call someone a cuck, it's not offensive or life-threatening. Get over your fucking self, bitch, because I will find you and I will make it life-threatening if you really want me to. I've got that power. I'm joking, obviously, but still, this bitch needs to be shot. That's stupid, and so is her dumbass cucky boyfriend. Anyways, now we have, obviously, so we have Twitter issues going on. I've been locked out twice because of little bitches on Twitter that can't handle my vulgarity. You play rated M games, yet you can't handle the word cuck, bitch, cunt, etc. Fucking pussies everywhere. All should be shot. Fucking weaklings. Anyways, then we have Warframe. Oh man, I've invested a lot of time in Warframe, and I'm pretty pissed off today. And I haven't played Warframe in months. I was excited for Fortuna, but yeah, I uninstalled the game tonight, and I'm gonna tell you fucking why. D.E. Connor posted this dumbass fucking post on Riven Disposition. We knew this was coming, but let me just go ahead and show you guys what we got, because this is glorious. Weapons were nerfed stat-wise. I checked on Facebook. I checked my rivens that I've uploaded. All the pictures of my rivens on Facebook, their stats and everything. And this disposition is all the weapons that have been changed. So let's go down the list. The Amprex, the Agnarok, Bratton, Burston, Buzzlock, Cernos, Dread, yada yada. It doesn't fucking matter. Latron, okay, no one gives a shit. Lanka got nerfed, obviously. Let's see, what else? We're looking at weapons that if you've got these rivens, they should be good. They're not good anymore. Soma, no one gives a shit about anymore. Soma's crap. Tiburon, it got a little tweaked. Torrid's been nerfed. Is it? No, Torrid said it got... Torrid looks like it got buffed. Or maybe it got nerfed, because when I logged in, it showed a nerf. So maybe that's wrong. Maybe these changes are wrong. Heck, looks like it got nerfed. Zenez, I mean, some of these weapons no one gives a shit about. Vectus kind of got touched. Cornus got a little bit of a buff. Whoop-de-doo. Alex, no one gives a shit about. Let's see. So if you want to go over the real good weapons, because most of the weapons in Warframe already are shitted to begin with. Piranha got nerfed. Sicarus got a nerf. Where's the other one? Ephona got a huge fucking nerf. Ephona got about a 10% decrease in stats. Now, a lot of people in this thread, some people have threatened to quit. They're not excited for Fortuna anymore. I don't blame them. I wouldn't play the fucking update at all at this point if you're a console player. If you're a PC player, you are stuck with these changes already as well, whether you like it or not. To me, these changes are an insult to the entire player base. I'm going to explain why. And I'm also going to make sure that any Warframe DE cocklickers that come in my comment section and try to defend this change are shot down in the comments, because they will be censored. I will censor the fuck out of you. I got no time for fucking booty lickers in my fucking comment section. Fucking dumbass fanboys who agree with these dumbass changes, because that's what they are. So let's explain why they're dumbass changes before I go on a rant entirely of stupid fanboys. Well, there's only a couple way to get rivens. Either DE has to release one by, you know, an alert, which can be random and can be at any time. They usually only do the alert ones, though, for the shitty casual players, the people that don't play the game for thousands of hours, that have maybe just started the game yesterday, for example. yeah, they give you a free riven sometimes and an alert to make you feel special because you suck so much at this game, which isn't hard to play to begin with. Then you have the veteran players, who have 3 options if they don't do the alerts that randomly can pop up after a dev stream as a pity reward, because that's what it is. You have to farm the sortie, and you have to farm Kuva to reroll it. That's if you don't buy it with platinum. So you farm the sortie, you get a random riven mod, you unveil it by doing its challenge, you farm 50k Kuva or whatever you need to farm, you reroll it 10 times or until you run out of Kuva, and you hope to God RNG is with you to get the rolls you want. 2, you buy it with platinum. Okay. And 3, you trade until your eyes bleed, get platinum, and buy it that way. Okay. Now, rivens are different kinds of mods than regular mods. They're purple mods, and they can be changed by disposition, meaning the more people that use a weapon, the disposition shrinks and whatever. The problem with this, though, is something similar to what other games do, is this game doesn't respect player time or investment. Meaning that, like, okay, so in Warframe, the idea is to get stronger over time. DE has a tendency to tell you to fuck off with that shit, and they nerf things anyways. Like, all of this shit. They have nerfed pretty much all the weapons in the game, the rivens for them, without even asking or consulting the player base. Only a few people on the forums were asking for riven disposition changes, and honestly, those fucking twats have no idea what the hell they're talking about. They should be shot for being so stupid as well, because they're that dumb. I hate dumb people. I really do. But those types of people deserve to be executed. I'm sorry. Whether it's over a game or just in real life. I mean, if they're that dumb to agree with changes like this in a game, then you know they're not very bright outside. They should be shot. They don't need to exist. The point I'm making is some people, I know I've spent plat that I've either traded for, bought, or whatever on rivens. You know, I've put in time farming Kuva as well. I've gotten boosters and farmed Kuva and whatever. I put a lot of money into the game, you know? And there's only a couple ways to get platinum. So let me run this by DE real quick if they want to continue to make money on this game, because if they don't, you let me know right now. I can go to a Chinese website and buy platinum illegally and tell you to fuck off and not support you financially. And I'll do that. If I wanted to do that, if I wanted to keep playing this game, I would do that. At this point, I would do that. I would use a third-party website that is not legally bound to DE, and I would buy and sell accounts that way. Because at this point, you are insulting your fan base, and I am fucking sick of it. And so are many other fans and veterans of yours. 2, I keep buying platinum through you, and I keep supporting you financially. But if you keep doing changes like this, that's not going to happen in a million years. Okay? Just throwing that out there now. Or 3, I completely quit the game entirely, tell you to eat dirt and to fuck off, and tell you to go kiss Fortuna goodbye. Because Fortuna, like, honestly, I could give 2 shits about it now. After these changes, I fucking don't want to even play it. Sorry. Just don't care. I'd rather get fucked over by any other greedy corporation right now than play this game. That includes Rockstar's GTA Online. I know it's terrible, but I'd rather play that or any other free-to-play cash grab game than play Warframe right now. With the changes like this tells me the devs are so out of their minds, they have no idea what's going on in their own game. They have no fucking clue. It's a shame we can't hang those females. They're fucking clueless. But then again, they're females. There's 2 female devs running DE. No wonder the company's been going to shit the last couple of years with this game. Doesn't surprise me. Now, granted, DE, I will give them some credit. I went ham on them just now. I'll give them some credit. They do make some good changes. They have made some good buffs in the past. But, really, they nerf it anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. They resort to nerfing your fun. And I hate games that keep nerfing fun. Why do games keep doing this? This is why games like WoW have been going downhill for years. The player base in WoW isn't getting reported anymore because they keep nerfing the shit that you work and progress for. If I grind for 50 hours to get a good gear set from a raid boss, and you nerf it the next week, what's the fucking point in playing the game? There isn't one. So DE, quit nerfing the point in playing the game. While the Riven system isn't good, and you've said so yourself, it isn't good, I have a question. Why didn't you remove it when Brozyme criticized it? Why didn't you take it out of the game? I know, because you want that platinum sales, right? You're greedy like EA and you need that platinum finance. That's why. So you left Rivens in the game so that people would buy your Prime Access and Prime Accessories pack so they'd have enough platinum and then some to buy a God Roll Riven at 4K from somebody, right? That's why you did it. Because you're making hand over fist in platinum sales. Well, guess what? I ain't doing it no more. Fuck you. I will go to a third-party Chinese site and buy 20k platinum for the price of your, 4k from your 2 bundles, and I'll tell you to eat fucking my ass. That's what I'll tell you. Because I'm not doing it anymore if I continue to play this game, which right now, after these changes, I'm not even touching Fortuna. I'm not touching your game. I'm boycotting it. And I recommend any other player that has Riven mods in Warframe that is seeing this video right now and these changes, and I'll link these changes in the goddamn description, to just not play Fortuna until DE reverts this fucking catastrophic change to Rivens. Again, keep in mind, to the people that say, well, it's in the descriptions, you knew disposition was going to change. That's not the point we're complaining about. We don't care if disposition changed. The fact is, people rolled for certain stats or bought a Riven with certain stats. So the only way this change would make sense is if I bought a Riven or got a Riven in a sortie today, right, and I get certain stats on it, then the change for that weapon should affect it at that point. My Rivens I've already unlocked certain stats on shouldn't be changing at all. They should be set in stone because I've already used Kuva and a resource to roll on them. The fact that they aren't by now tells you how out of sync and dumb DE is to begin with. Rivens that you have in your inventory already, their stats should not change. I don't care if their disposition changes, but the stats on them should stay where they are. Dunzo. Perma stats, pretty much. Because, again, you either have to spend lots of time farming Kuva and then re-rolling it and hoping RNG's on your side, or you have to farm lots of plat via trade chat by selling things or trading for things, or you have to buy lots of plat and get a God Roll Riven at the time. Honestly, I like the Riven system. I did. But now that I've been fucked over by it more than once, and they won't take it out because they're making hand over fist, it's a giant cash grab for DE, and that's all it is going to be. And you know what? With EA and Activision getting shit, Rockstar getting shit for its microtransactions, I think Warframe, it's about time they get shit too, and they be called out, because I'm fucking sick of it. I've spent almost close to 1,000 hours in this game, and plenty of other people that have Rivens have spent plenty of time in this game, and I'm sure they're not happy by this. So, good job, DE. You killed Fortuna hype for one console player, and I'm sure many other people as well. And to the plebs who don't have Rivens or don't know what the hell we're talking about, stay out of the goddamn forum discussion because you deserve to be shot. You are useless. You have no idea what you're fucking talking about. I see people like, all these people crying salty tears, all these endgame players. Yeah, endgame players. What, did you just start yesterday, you fucking retard? Do you have no idea what a Riven... Have you even beaten the War Within? No, probably not. You have no idea what a Riven is, do you? You have to be given a free one by DE after their fucking casual dev stream that does nothing to fix current problems in the goddamn game. The only reason people go to those damn streams to begin with is for the fucking free platinum rolls that they have to... Oh, plat. That's the only reason you're going there, and you have like a 1 in 5 chance of even getting it because there's like 1,000 people in fucking Twitch chat. Fuck off. Seriously, your opinions are useless on this fucking board. The only people that should be on this board are veterans, and they understand how annoying these changes are because they probably have Rivens for a lot of these weapons, and they feel that they've wasted their time. What's the point in progressing in a PvE game if every PvE fucking game keeps nerfing you? And again, going back to Blizzard, in WoW and Diablo, they keep doing this in those games, and people have left. They quit playing. Diablo 3 isn't played as much anymore. Wonder why? Because it's shit. Why get gear in Diablo 3 if it's just going to get nerfed? Or it's going to get handed out like candy with ease. No challenge, no effort, no point in grinding for it. If here's a full tier set. High five. Here's the best tier set in the game. High five. There's no point in progressing in games like these anymore. And that is why MMOs in general are failing. And that is why Warframe is going to soon be failing. That's why people are pissed that there was no content recently. And now this definitely makes me want to play Fortuna now. I mean, I can't wait to pick up fucking donkey shit off the ground. I mean, that just seems like a fun experience. Hold my beer. Fuck off. Fuck right off. I'm not playing that shit. Fuck Fortuna. I'm boycotting Fortuna. That's what I'm doing. Fuck you, DE. I'm pissed by this, clearly. And I'm calling it out. So, if you are pissed by this, leave a comment. If you're a fanboy, don't fucking bother. Just get the fuck out. Just move the fuck on. Go suck off DE in the corner somewhere like the faggots you are. Because I can't stand you butt lickers for DE. Oh, DE's perfect. They can do... No, they can do plenty wrong. In fact, they're doing a lot wrong, just like EA. They're up there with EA and Rockstar right now with how much I hate their guts. But you know what? I've learned something from this. I'm no longer financially supporting DE. And I've spent close to probably $1,000 on this game. So, or more, probably, and I'm sure many other people have as well. I'm not financing it anymore, though. So there. Eat that, motherfuckers. I'll go spend it on Rockstar games. And yes, I know I just said they were just as bad, but you know what? If it's your competition, I'll feel much happier about it. Hell, I'd rather play Bungie's game right now and spend money on Destiny 2, even though I hate that fucking game with a burning passion just as much. I don't give a shit. If it means the competition's making hand over fist and DE's getting the anal fist, I could give two shits. Because this change is an insult to everyone who grinds and tries to make their character powerful. And you just completely ruined the whole point of your game. You should be shot and ashamed of yourselves. Pathetic. I'm done ranting. That's my rant. I know I come off very hateful. Trust me. That's intended. If you can't handle that and you're fucking sensitive Nancy, bye. Get the fuck out of here. This channel's for adults. If you can't handle adult behavior and some harsh words, I don't think you should be on this channel. Okay? But I'm very passionate about games. I like MMOs. I like grindy games. I liked Warframe. And seeing these changes has set me over the edge. To the point where I did uninstall the game. And like I said, I'm boycotting I'm not playing Fortuna. And then when my Twitter gets unlocked for the fucking sensitive YouTuber bitch and her cucky boyfriend, I'm going to report them on there as well. Again, just to make sure that they get locked and they can taste the sense of how it feels. Because I'm not going to deal with fucking little bitches like that. They want to sit there and report people because they can't handle the word cuck or cunt on Twitter. Fucking sensitive pussies. Grow the fuck up. Fucking adults. And the funny thing is, too, that same person, that same YouTuber that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, was playing Red Dead 2. That's a M-rated game. But she can't handle M-rated words. What a bitch. Anyways, guys, my name is Joy. That's my rant for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on how you feel about these dumbass Riven changes by DE. Because, again, you have no say over this, right? That's what their description for Rivens should actually say this. We DE know the Riven system is a fucking backwards ass, poorly implemented system. We don't want to take it out of the game though because we like scamming you and then telling you to fuck off when we nerf everything into the ground. That's what their description for Riven should say. But it won't because they have to have some professionalism in their description to make it look like they give a shit, which we know they don't after this. So, I'll link this in the description. Mine's been Joy, guys. Have a good one. I'm going to go play another game and give them my money now because they're more worthy. Even if I know they're ripping me off just like DE, don't care. They're competition. I'd rather build them up at this point. I am so tired of this shit. And I was excited for Fortuna. I was, but after this I uninstalled the game. I'm done. So, no more Warframe on this channel, guys. Sorry. Ta-ta for now, bitches.